I'd like to give you a little introduction to this portable radio. It's the Raddy RF750 portable radio and Bluetooth music player. So there you go, that's how small it is. I'll put my little compass next to it, little stumpy silver compass, to give you an idea of the size. And it's about 1.5 inches going across there. Now the reason I'm giving you an introduction to this is because I think it'd be quite a nice little addition to your rucksack or any bag traveling, I suppose. It's 100 grams and it's really small, as you can see, and also you could charge it up on the move as well, because you're getting a USB-C cable, and if you've got one of these blocks with you as well, these charging blocks, these big battery power banks, whatever you call them, you could charge it up on the move as well. So what do you get in the package? Right, okay, you get the radio, you get the battery all packaged up. Mine's already slotted in the back there, and you get the hanging strap already fixed on. Well, it's apart when you get it, but I fixed it on. You get the USB-C cable to charge it up, the external antenna, or whip antenna if you like, sorry, not whip, trail antenna, a bag to put it all in, and the user manual. So there you go, that's what you get for your bucks. So I'll explain the parts now, all the different parts. There you go, but I'll give you a closer look with photographs. So what we've got across the top then is the weather band, the sound effects, shortwave, the signal indicator light, the radio light, Bluetooth, the SD card, the sleep light, and the battery light. And what we've got along the bottom is FM, medium wave, and the shortwave frequency range from 1 to 7. And on the right you've got your frequency adjuster or your code pulley. So what we've got across the top then is the volume control and the aerial. And the buttons we've got across the top from left to right. Top first is the on-off button, the set button, the play pause button, then the band button, and then the fast forward button and the rewind button. So on the back then, under its cover, we got the battery compartment. Then just above that you've got your SD card port and your USB Type-C port. Okay, let's start off with the charging of the battery then. So what you do is you get your USB-C cable like this that's issued, and you got your USB Type-C socket there on the top center at the back. Just clip your little plug in like this, and then get your USB plug like this, and then you can either put it into the mains with one of these sort of plugs, you know, put it in the right way, plug it into your house, or you could plug it into a computer, and you just press the computer button, on and off button, just once, just to liven it up, unless it's already on, and then, or you could use a power bank. So you could actually charge the battery up in the field. So if you've got a power bank of some sort, you get bigger ones, like, yeah. So you've got a power bank with a USB port like that. Just stick the USB plug in like that, the correct way. You probably have to give it a click to turn it on, and then the little green light will flash. Now that when the green light is flashing, that means it needs charging, or it is charging. And when it's fully charged, it'll stop flashing then. In fact, the light will stay on. So there you go, that's your charging of your battery. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to scan for the channels manually. And what you do is you turn the radio on, put the aerial up, and just turn this analog dial very, very slowly until you get the desired station. And when you do get a station, the signal indicator light will light up. Okay, you'll see that in a minute. So there you go, we'll give that a go now.
Radio.
Radio, yeah, got the right thing. Okay, let's get rid of them orange lights. There we are. As you can see there, there's a light lit up, that's FM. Just change the band, by the way. You just press the band button, and that's medium wave. That's short wave, and that's the weather band. And then back to FM. So this is how you scan for the channels manually. Just turn the dial.
Back in. You do. Technical, because we like that. Coming up on the show, Lenny Kravitz. We're going to be playing his brand new single.
TK421, wire to...
Into Vernon's vault, courtesy of the BBC archive, but something a bit fishy about it.
To use the increased speed, even though they were aware of the risks this would put to lobbying. Speed constraints in Britain.
Put reverse thrusting now to slow down, so we do reverse. I don't...
7. Feels about the right distance. I don't know if there's stables there, Steve. Do you know if there are? Sounds...
Yeah, you get the idea. So that's how you scan for the channels manually. And for scanning your channels automatically and storing them as well, what you do is you turn the radio on, aerial up, and then you press the play button and the little radio light will come on, and then you press the play button for 2 seconds, and then it'll start scanning, and all the little lights will start flashing a bit, and when it stops scanning, when it's finished scanning, it'll play a radio station. So I'll give that a go now. I'll show you.
Radio.
Radio. So you press the play button, a little radio light comes on, then press the play button again for 2 seconds, and then it'll start scanning. It'll scan the frequency from low to high, and when it finishes in that particular band, it'll play a radio station. There you go, it's finished scanning for FM. So what you can do now in this area, you don't have to use the analog dial anymore. You just use the fast forward and rewind buttons to go through the channels like this.
Close the door.
There you go, you get the idea. So that's how you scan and store your channels automatically. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the storage quantity on this little radio is 110 channels. 110 channels, that's not bad for a little radio. It's 20 in FM and medium wave, and there's 70 in short wave. And in the short wave, there's 10 on each frequency range. So you got your 1 to 7 going across there. So there's 10 in each frequency range in short wave. So yeah, 110 channels, not bad. Right, okay, to use the shortwave mode, what you do is turn the radio on, aerial up. Ideally, you should use your trail antenna, your outdoor antenna, and press the band button to get it onto shortwave, and then all you do then is press the set button to change the frequency ranges, and the range on this one is 1 to 7. So I'll do that now.
Radio.
And then there, it's on FM at the moment. That's medium wave. And that's short wave. So you start scanning with manually. And then if you can't get nothing, you press the set button and it'll go to the next range up. So let's have a go at that. So say you can't find nothing, press set button and it'll go to the next frequency range, and then you start looking for a channel again. And then you keep going until you use all the ranges up, I suppose. So that'll be number 3, that's number 4, that's number 5, 6, and then 7 is the final one, which is in green. And then you press it again, it goes back to 1. So I did find something on channel 6, or frequency range 6. So there, that's number 6. There you go. That's the best I'm going to get. Anyway, that's how you use your short band, your short band mode and the different frequency ranges. So there you go. That's that. And just to show your outdoor antenna, you fix it on like this on the radio. Oh, by the way, it's 9 foot long. And what you do is just pull up your aerial a little bit on the radio, and you've got your crocodile clip there. Just clip it on like that, and that's it. And then you can get this bit here up high or something, you know, but there you go. That's how you use your outdoor antenna. Okay, what I want to explain now is the mode button, which is here on the top right hand side. If you notice, when I turn the radio on, you've got 2 little yellow lights. Well, that's just to light up the frequency range little window there. To turn them off, you just press and hold the mode button and they'll go off. Now it's got 3 settings. After that, press it once and it'll show the battery life. Press it again and the lights will just bounce up and down with the music, and press it again, it'll go off, and then press it again, it'll go back to default. So I'll show you that.
Radio.
Also an ambassador for disability charity Scope.
So there's the little yellow lights. There's the lights just underneath there, if you can see that. So press and hold and they go out. So press the mode button just once. Now that's the battery life. So less red little lights, the less power you got. Press it again and it just bounces up and down with the talking or the music.
It's been a wild ride.
never have imagined the journey that I've been on. But it's a huge title and it comes with huge responsibility.
Press it again and it goes off. And then press it again for default setting. So there you go, that's the mode button. So what I'd like to explain now is the medium wave step valve. Now what you do with the radio in the off position, you press and hold the band button and the 9 lights will show up. And that means that 9 lights means that the current medium wave step is 9 kilohertz. And to change it to 10, you just press the band button while the lights are on. So, and when you get 10 lights, that means the current medium wave step is 10 kilohertz. So I'll do that now. So press and hold the band button, the radio's off. There you go, 9 lights, and it'll go off. So I'll do that again. Press and hold, there's 9 lights, and to change it to 10, just give it a little press like that. And then back to 9. And that's that. So that's the medium wave step valve. Right, and now for the Bluetooth mode. What you do is you change this little dial on the side here from radio to Bluetooth, like this. And then I'll cover the M player as well, music player. I think it's called music player. I'm so out of date. Anyway, so turn the radio on, press and hold.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode, okay. Now, connected, yeah. When that little red light is flashing, then you're not connected to anything. But I've already connected this to my phone. Why, I don't know, but I just did it anyway. So anyway, so that's what it looks like when it's connected. And the M player.
SD card mode.
Oh, the SD card mode, okay. When there's not an SD card in, the light will flash like that. But when the SD card is in, it's supposed to go off or stop flashing at least. I'm not really sure. But I've got an SD card in the back. And there you go, it's flashing. But when the SD card is in, clip it in like that, it's still flashing. So I'm not sure what that's about. So anyway, that's that. That's the Bluetooth mode and the SD card mode. Okay, just to say as well, just a final thing, this radio is not waterproof, okay, and it's not shock-proof either, so try not to drop it. It's well made, but it's not shock-proof really, so you've got to be careful. And also, finally, long-term storage. What you do, turn the radio off and take the battery out. Charge it up first, obviously, till it's full charge. And you store it without the battery, okay? So you get your little bag that you're given when you buy it. Stick that in there, like that. Get that flat that handle in there. Store the battery in one side. And then you can fold up your outdoor antenna neatly and stick it on the other side, I suppose. It does fit in. So there you go. So that's how to store it for long term. And then ideally you should check your battery once a month, to be honest with you. It says that in the manual anyway. So anyway, thanks for watching. That's all I got to say about this radio. It's a nice little addition to a travelling bag or a rucksack. But yeah, so it's all right. So yeah, all I got to do is say thanks for watching and like, share, subscribe. Ha ha ha.